I don't know. Would you call this hilarious? Would
Yeah,
you call
absolutely.
This...
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
This is called No Hope Girl. It's
No
going
Hope
around.
Girl.
It's viral in China right now.
Yeah.
And Chinese people are finding a lot of sympathy and inspiration with No Hope Girl, who was interviewed. It's just a little girl that was interviewed about her hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
And she had some great responses.
Yeah. So
that are really resonating with Chinese people.
Yeah. So let's see what the interviewer is asking her. Like, are you scared of starting school? Let's see what she has to say. I have no hope. Yeah, so basically, for those of you who couldn't see this, the interviewer is asking you, like, what are you looking forward to in school? Nothing. Don't you have any wishes or small hopes? Nothing. I don't have any hopes.
No.
So yeah, it's...
What do you know, blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
She's like, I have no hopes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she won. That means I got no hopes.
Yeah. Obviously, she was just nervous, but you can tell.
She's like nervous and like also just didn't want to be part of this. But it's not about the reality of the conversation. It's about the transcript and the words.
Yeah.
And people, it just really resonated with netizens in China.
Yeah, because right now, especially people that are stuck in lockdowns and the economic woes, people don't understand. You know, we're facing a big stock market crash and Bitcoin and everything's going down. Everyone's having this is a terrible time, which it's true. Financially, for people that have investments and stuff, it's devastating right now around the world. But you have to realize why. It's because everything's tied to China.
Yeah.
And that's why we're seeing this massive downtick and everything. It's because
I feel like it's just not being talked about enough because we're no investment experts, no economists or anything. But at the same time, I feel like people just leave China out of this question when they're talking about why did I just lose 50 grand in the stock market? I knew someone today that just lost 25 grand today, right?
Ouch.
And a family member, right? And I feel like nobody's talking about why that is. And obviously there's huge global implications and there's like, you know, a possibility of going into recession, all this kind of stuff. But China is playing a massive factor in this kind of stuff.
The supply chain.
It's all tied together.
Come on, the Shanghai lockdown has prevented massive factories from being able to work.
Sure.
People, big companies like Apple and so on, they get all of their parts shipped out of Shanghai.
Yeah,
and,
good point.
You know, so it really has affected the entire world, what's going on with these lockdowns, but also other slowdowns in the Chinese economy and also the big restrictions they've put on Chinese companies listing.
Yeah.
And they've basically just frozen certain companies on the stock market and so on and so forth. So China is the root cause of all of these downturns that we've been seeing. If you really dig into it, has at the very least a very big part to play in what's going on right now. So the reason I'm saying that is not to say like, oh, woe is us on the outside and China's at fault. I'm saying you have to understand how much the people inside of China are suffering.
Oh, for sure.
Because the entire economy, other than this house of cards built on, you know, real estate and all that nonsense, it relies...
Insider trading.
Yeah, insider trading and stuff. It absolutely relies on the factories and on the investments from, you know, Western and foreign companies.
Yeah.
That's how it runs. So when you've shut down all these factories and shut down all these jobs and shut down everything, the people inside of China are really feeling it.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, why people are resonating so much with what this little girl has to say.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
随便。对这个学校有什么期待吗？没有。为什么呢？不知道。新学期有什么新的愿望吗？啊？新学期有什么新的愿望吗？没有。没有愿望？你一点心愿都没有吗？有没有小心愿啊？没有。希望怎么样？有没有？没有希望。